What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Smoke and Grow Brothers. It's your boy Jay Cleve. I have my good brother Ronald behind the camera.
Yo, yo.
In fact, I got him in front of the camera.
Yo, yo. Well, who's holding the camera?
I don't know. Oh. I got my good brother Ronald behind the camera. Once again, this is the Smoke and Grow Brothers. Now, for our 25th episode, we are going to be cooking some racks of ribs, right? Some racks. I didn't say a rack. Some racks. Racks on racks on racks. So we're not cooking one rack of ribs, not two, not three, but 4 racks of ribs, and each one is going to have its own flavor. Now, before we get into anything, make sure you like, subscribe, and you hit that bell to stay in tune with all of our future episodes, because you never ever want to miss a beat. Now, let's go ahead and get into this cook. Alright, so we have all of our racks of ribs right here. Each one is going to have its own distinct flavor. We're going to have our traditional barbecue. We're going to have our spicy chipotle. These two are going to be dry rubs. This one is going to be a sweet and smoky, and this one is going to be a rich and smoky. Now let's get into the ingredients that we're going to be using for each rack of rib. For our traditional barbecue ribs, we're going to be using some black pepper, onion powder, barbecue rub, garlic powder, yellow mustard, adobo, and sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And for our spicy chipotle ribs, we're going to be using 1 jalapeno pepper, black pepper, onion powder, mild jerk seasoning, applewood rub, garlic powder, yellow mustard, adobo, and sweet baby Ray's honey chipotle barbecue sauce. For these next 2 rack of ribs, they're going to be our dry rubs. We're going to be using some black pepper, onion powder, sweet and smoky rub, garlic powder, coarse kosher salt, adobo, and some olive oil. And for our second dry rub, we're going to be using some black pepper, onion powder, rich and smoky rub, garlic powder, coarse kosher salt, some adobo, and last but not least, some olive oil. Alright, so those are the ingredients that we're going to be using for all 4 of these racks of ribs. Now let's go ahead and start seasoning these babies up. Before you season your ribs, make sure you put on your binder, and then you can add your desired seasonings. But prior to seasoning the ribs, make sure you thoroughly wash and clean it and remove the membrane that's on the bottom of the ribs. I typically like to use a butter knife to help pull off the membrane and a dry paper towel. Alright, we are done seasoning all 4 racks of ribs. From our back, we have our traditional barbecue. This one is going to be our honey chipotle. These 2 are our dry rubs. This is the sweet and smoky, and this is the rich and smoky. Now it's time to go outside, get the grill fired up. So we're going to see you guys outside. All right, we are outside. We got the grill here. Time to get this baby fired up. Today we're using Embers charcoal briquettes. These are by Royal Oak. This is going to give us a nice even cook. Now it's getting a bit colder outside, so we want to make sure we maintain the temperature of our grill, which is going to be between 250 to 275. So we're going to be using a fireproof blanket to put on the grill to help maintain that temperature. Now let's go ahead and get this grill all fired up. All right, our grill is up to temperature. Right now, we are maintaining the temperature of 260 degrees, so that's good. Thanks to our fireproof blanket. Let's go ahead and get our ribs on the grill. All right. Ooh, we got all 4 racks of ribs. All right. This butcher paper, come on off. There we go. We just gonna sit it right here, right where the thermometer probes are, to make sure it's cooking around the temperature that we have it on the thermometer probes. All right. Stay tuned. Don't stay tuned yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add some additional wood chunks to give it some apple wood smoky flavor. Then stay tuned. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy heat. Goodness gracious. All right. Add a couple of wood chunks in there. It's gonna give it that good apple wood smoky flavor. What I'm doing is I'm gonna put them on the edges, not directly on the fire, because it'll cook real fast. I don't want it to cook really quick. Don't worry, it wasn't hot. It was just me bouncing. Pulling back just in case. All right, let's go ahead, close it, and let this smoker do its job. Stay tuned. All right, so we got the ribs on the grill. We threw in those applewood chunks, so the smoke is gonna start soon. We're gonna cook these for about 4 hours, okay? We're gonna cook these for about 4 hours, so the internal temperature of the ribs is gonna be between 180 to 185. After about cooking for an hour, we're gonna start spritzing it with a little mixture of apple cider vinegar and some water mixture to keep the moisture on these ribs. So let's let them cook, and we're gonna come back and spritz them in about an hour to an hour and a half. But in the meantime, my brother, we've had a long process of getting these ribs together. We can have a quick break. So what we gonna do?
You know what time it is. It's smoke talk time.
We're gonna see you guys at Smoke Talk. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jay Cleve. I got my good brother Ronald.
Yo, yo.
This is Smoke Talk. Now, before we get into our topic today, we're gonna share with you guys what we're smoking and what we're drinking. So we're both smoking on a medium body nub Maduro cigar wrapped in Dominican wrapper. Yeah, it's a nub because it smells like a little nubs of your fingers. So that's what we're smoking. We're both drinking some Knob Creek Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey, the small batch. Yeah. So that's what we're drinking. Now, let's talk about our topic for today. Now, we know in our last episode we talked about the holidays. Let's continue with that. We talked about travel, but let's talk about food.
Yeah.
So, my brother, I do have a couple of questions that I want you to answer for me.
All right.
During this holiday season, because Thanksgiving is coming up, by the time I see this video, Thanksgiving would have already passed.
Yep.
However, we would like to know this question from you guys as well. What food are you looking forward to cooking? And then what food are you looking forward to tasting?
Okay. All right. So for first food that I'm looking forward to cooking is actually my rum cake.
Ooh,
so
why?
I make a mean rum cake, bro.
Yo, he does.
Make a mean rum cake.
Tastes like all that rum too.
And it has rum in it. You know what I'm saying?
You should make a whiskey cake.
You know what? I may do that.
Yeah,
So we're gonna make it do a rum cake this year and a whiskey cake. All right, we'll do that. And so that's what I'm looking forward to making. Now, what I'm looking forward to tasting is mac and cheese.
I don't even gotta ask you why. Can I ask your favorite food?
Gotta have some mac and cheese this Thanksgiving. All the other pleasantries. The candy yams.
Absolutely.
All that. The turkey, of course, is gonna be excellent. But the macaroni and cheese is what I'm most looking forward to. What you looking forward to, my brother?
Well, for me, I'm looking forward to cooking some turkey.
Okay.
Now, turkey isn't my favorite food, but I enjoy cooking turkey.
Your turkey is your favorite.
I enjoy cooking my turkey. Okay.
Yes.
The reason why is I just love the whole process. So what I do is I brine my turkey for 24 hours.
24 hours?
24 hours, bro.
Wow. Okay.
24 hours. I brine it for 24 hours. I have a good salt solution mixed with herbs and vegetables.
Yep.
For 24 hours. And then after I'm done, the best part is I slow cook it for 24 hours.
24 whole hours.
24 whole hours. So the preparation is 48 hours in advance. And that's the key to a delicious turkey. Oh, ask anybody who takes my turkey. Oh, it's so good. It's oh so good. That slow cooking, does wonders for turkey. 'Cause you know, turkey can be dry if you don't cook it right. That's why a lot of people fry their turkeys and stuff like that, because it's kind of hard to mess up a fried turkey. But you slow cook it just right, very slow, at a certain temperature.
All right.
The joys of the do.
It's so good.
Yeah, nah. But on a serious note, what I'm excited about is tasting. You should already know this.
Mac and cheese.
Baked mac and cheese, because that's my favorite food too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I am excited for tasting some baked macaroni and cheese, because I love some good baked macaroni and cheese.
Well, you pointed out a key word right there. Baked macaroni and cheese. Not that fresh off the stove stuff.
No.
You need to put that in the oven.
If that thing don't go in the oven,
You got a problem.
and it don't have no type of binder like carnation milk or however you do it with the cheeses and block cheese and shredded cheese and all the extra goodness, then I don't want to taste it. If you putting any vegetables in there, I don't want to taste
We
it.
don't want it.
Unless you do like we did that one cook where we just had some jalapenos up in there. That was actually pretty good. But outside of that, no vegetables. We don't do that. I'm not gonna eat it. I will not even try to satisfy you and eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. But you know, my brother, that's what I'm truly excited about, cooking as well as tasting. So guys, let us know, what are you excited about cooking for the holidays? What are you excited about, tasting? Even if it's not for Thanksgiving, but for Christmas or for New Year's, what are you excited about? Let us know, put it in the comments and let us know. Until then, coming to the favorite part.
Favorite part?
The taste test.
Absolutely.
Let's do it, my brother.
Let's do it.
All right. Not free. Ooh, that's good. Well, you guys, y'all know what I like to do. Do it again.
Oh, one more time.
One more again.
I'm gonna mess up the whole rhythm right now.
Ooh, I know it's all good, my brother.
Woo.
That was good.
That was good.
Put a little touch into my soul. Touch a little touch into my soul. Pause.
All right.
Guys, we gonna see you guys soon. We gonna get back to this cook. Well, still smoking, so we got some time. So we're just gonna relax, and then we gonna see you guys at the 90-minute mark where we're gonna start spritzing. So once again, this is Smoke Talk. Let's get back to it.
We got big smoke every day.
Big smoke, buddy. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed Smoke Talk. Remember, let us know what you're excited to cook and what you're excited to taste. Now we're back on the grill. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. We said we was going to check on the ribs between 1 hour and 1.5 hours. Let's go ahead, check on it. We're going to spritz it with some apple cider vinegar and some water, and we're going to also rotate it. Let's do it. Oh, and we have some little pieces. Yeah, so we got some pieces here too. It's looking good. So one of the things we're going to check on is, as you see where the bones are at, as the ribs become done, they're going to start pulling back on the ribs. So you're going to start seeing the ribs a whole lot more. Let's go ahead and spritz it. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see we added some wood chunks to kind of help separate them a little bit. This is gonna help retain that moisture. Then we're just gonna go all on top. Now, let's see. It's not hot, so we can go ahead and actually, it is a little hot, so I'm gonna put my hot hands on. That's why you wanna test it. You wanna test it before you actually grab it completely. So put on the hot hands, and then we're just gonna rotate it and close it. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna move it a little bit closer to the grill. All right, so we're gonna move it closer there. Gonna get some of these small pieces off. Don't worry, they're gonna cook. So let's move these out the way, and we're gonna get this all together. We're gonna go ahead and check on it about, next time you see us, we're gonna check on it in about 3 hours, because that's when we're gonna wrap it. But we're gonna spray this every 30 minutes to maintain that moisture. So we'll see you at the 3 hour mark. All right, we are at the 3 hour mark. That means it's time to wrap these ribs. But before we do that, let's check on them. Let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah, see, these babies are looking good, but they're not done yet. As you can see, the meat has not fully pulled back on the bones. We've been rotating these for every 30 minutes, and we also been spritzing them with some apple cider vinegar and water for every 30 minutes. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring these all inside. We're gonna wrap them up in foil. The ones that are gonna get the barbecue, they're gonna be in foil cooking on the grill for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna open up the foil, put the barbecue sauce on, and let those cook for an additional 30 minutes. The dry rubs, they're gonna cook for an entire hour inside the foil. Once it's done, we're gonna check the temperature. If the temperature has not reached 180 to 185 degrees, we're gonna let it cook until it reaches that temperature. So let's go ahead, let's get these babies wrapped up and then get it back on the grill. We're gonna see you back at the grill. All right, we got our ribs nice and wrapped up. These two are our barbecue ribs. These are our dry rubs. We're gonna put barbecue sauce on this one. This one in particular, our spicy chipotle. We had grilled a jalapeno pepper that we're gonna blend with some chipotle barbecue sauce as well as some of that Jamaican sauce we showed you guys. So this is gonna be a good one. These two are gonna cook for 30 minutes. We're gonna open them up, put the barbecue sauce on. These are gonna cook for an entire hour. We're gonna see you guys in about 30 minutes when we put the barbecue sauce on. See you soon. All right, the ribs have been cooking for 30 minutes. We already went ahead and unfoiled the ribs that we're gonna put barbecue sauce on. Let's go ahead and put barbecue sauce on the regular barbecue and the chipotle. Let's go take a look. All right, we just finished putting the sauce on the rib. Now we're gonna let everything cook for an additional 30 minutes. If it hasn't reached the internal temperature between 180 to 185, we're just gonna let it cook. Once it reaches that internal temperature, we're gonna pull it off, let it rest for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna have our favorite part, the taste test. The next time you guys see us, it's gonna be at the taste test. See you there. All right, guys, we are done with our cook. We have 4 amazing racks of ribs. It took a total of 5 hours and 5 minutes. We have our traditional barbecue. We have our spicy chipotle, our sweet and smoky, and our rich and smoky. Now, this is my favorite part, the taste test. Let's go ahead and taste each one so I can be the judge, not you, but me. I'm ready. All right, bring it on in. Let's go ahead and taste it. All right, so this is the traditional barbecue. I think I'm cutting on the bone a little bit, but it's breaking off. Oh, there we go. All right. Ooh, cut like butter. All right. The traditional barbecue. Ain't nothing like the regular barbecue. Let's go ahead and taste it.
Are you in heaven, my brother? What you looking for?
That's the thing. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's that good. Oh my goodness. This is good, guys. This is really good. All right, I know I gotta get to this the next one. Hold on. All right. I'll put that to the side. Oh man. All right, so this is the spicy chipotle. This is the one with the chipotle sauce, the grilled jalapeno, and the Jamaican seasoning. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm cutting on the bone. Let me move over a little bit. There we go. It got the bone again. That's the bone. Okay, that's the bone right there. Yep. All right. Dang, I feel like I'm cutting on the bone part. That is totally fine. I don't know why, and it's tender, but I'm just cutting on the bone. Like, see, it's like the bones are breaking off, but it's tender. All right, there we go. The spicy chipotle. Oh yeah.
You got a winner?
Oh yeah. I done lick my thumb. We're gonna have to take a quick pause. I gotta wash my hands so I can touch the other ones, okay? We'll see you in a quick second. And we're back. It's time to keep cutting. I'm gonna wash my hands. This is the dry rub. This is the sweet and smoky. I keep cutting on the bone. There we go. Look, see, the bones are angled. And I keep cutting on them. But that is totally fine. Because I am about to eat you. Pause. Wow. Wow. Bro.
Good.
Let me get into the camera. Excuse me. Guys, this is amazing. This sweet and smoky is good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to finish you for later. All right, for the last but not least, and I am not exaggerating, the rich and smoky. All right, let me make sure, because I know the bones must be angled, so let me make sure I'm not cutting into the bone. Oh, there we go. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Does it hit you? Does it hit you? Rich and smoky.
That's rich. This was a great cook. Oh my goodness, this is an excellent cook. I enjoyed myself. Me and Ronald talked about everything. We had a good time. But most importantly, during Smoke Talk, we talked about the foods that we can't wait to cook and the foods that we can't wait to taste. But it's been such a great cook today. Guys, I encourage you, I implore you to make sure you grill or smoke some ribs during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, or New Year's. It's gonna be a great cook. But remember, make sure you like, subscribe, and you hit that bell to stay in tune with all of our future episodes, because you never ever want to miss a beat. I got some food in my teeth, so I'm about to finish this up. But make sure you like, subscribe, and you hit that bell again, like I just said, because you never ever want to miss a beat. The food is that good. The food is that good. This is Smoking Grill Brothers. It's your boy Jay Cleve. I got my good brother Ronald behind the camera.
Yo, yo.
We're going to see you next time. Have a happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. See you. Alright everyone, we are outside. It's time to go ahead and get the grill fired up. Today we are using Embers by Royal Oak. So these are briquettes. Remember, we're smoking. When you're smoking, you want to use some briquettes. They give you a nice, consistent, even flow, even cook. Won't have spikes of high or low.
What? Oh, go on.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we got our ribs nice and wrapped up in some foil. These are our barbecue. These are our dry rubs. These are gonna cook for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna open up, put some barbecue sauce on there, and let it cook for an additional 30 minutes. These are gonna cook for an entire
hour. Really? Really?
You said I got laugh.
After you mess up. After you mess up.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, we gonna ride tonight.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Whiskey. Now for the topic for today.
I'm recording.
Huh?
We recording.
Oh, we recording. Yes. What's up, camera? How are you doing?